to the chapter arithmetic progression. And as you know that we are discussing the problems from practice set number 3.3. Two problems we have been discussed on the previous lecture, and in this lecture we are going to discuss remaining problems of this practice set. Okay, fine, no problem. Now as the fourth problem I have written here, that means first was homework for you, and this is the fourth problem I have written here, which is like this. In an arithmetic progression, you can observe it, in an arithmetic progression 19th term is 52. So given arithmetic progression is there, and in that arithmetic progression they have given us 19th term which is 52. 19th term is 52. Okay, so with the help of that data only we will write here. Here I'll leave some space for formula. I don't know which formula is going to apply here. So first I'll just leave here a vacant space, and below that I'll write given data. So T19th is provided to us. How much? It's a 52. No problem. And in the second part of the chapter, second part of the problem, they have given us 38th term is 128. So 38th term is given how much? It is 128. Okay, fine, no problem. So we can write it as T38 is equal to 128. So these two values are given to us. No problem. And what we need to find out? So find the sum of first 56 terms. Sum of first 56 terms. So we need to find out sum of first 56 terms in that arithmetic progression which is given here, whose 19th and 38th term is given to us. So in that arithmetic progression we need to find out the sum of first 56 terms. How can we find it out? What we need to find out? Sum of first 56 terms. Sum of first 56 terms. No problem. What is the formula for finding out sum of first n terms? What is the formula for finding out sum of first n terms? Okay, so what is that formula? The formula is given here. Sn is equal to sum of first n terms, which is given as sum of first n terms. Sn is equal to n by 2 into the bracket, n by 2 into the bracket 2a, n by 2 into the bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, fine, no problem. So this is my formula number 1 which is required here to find out sum of first n terms. Sum of first n terms, Sn is equal to n by 2 into the bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. That is my first formula. So why I have written here first formula only? Means number 1. Why I have given number 1? Because one more formula will be applied here, and with the help of that formula only we will reach up to the sum of first 56 terms. Okay, fine, no problem. So what is the second formula, friends? That second formula is of nth term. Second formula is of nth term. So what is the second formula of nth term? Tn is equal to, so the formula of nth term is included here in Sn. So just a plus n minus 1 into d. We had split it into two parts. Okay, fine. So a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is your second formula which will be applied here for finding out sum of first 56 terms. Okay, fine, no problem. Now see, T19 is given, T38 is given. We need to find out first formula, that means the answer of the first formula. Okay, fine. Sn is equal to n by 2 into the bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. What are the values which we need here? What are the values which we need here to find out sum of first 56 terms? So sum of first 56 terms, that means n is also given to us 56. N is also given to us 56. Okay, no problem. Now see, T19 given, T38 is given, and n means total number of terms are given 56. We need to find out all that sum of all 56 terms. Now see here, We want n, we have it, n. A, we want, but they don't have given, they haven't given us. Then we want n is provided to us. D, they don't give us. So we need to find out which values. We need to find out this A and this D. We need to find out A and D. Okay, so the values which I have marked in green ink are given to us, and the values which in the terms which I have marked in red ink, that values we need to find out. We need to find. So which are the values which need to find out? A and D. These two are the values which we need to find out here. Okay, fine, no problem. Now see friends, for finding A and D, we have to use these two terms, T19 and T38. T19 and T38. This value of n 56 is given to us for finding out this directly, means Sn. So this value n you will use only in this formula, and these two terms which we will use for finding out the values of A and D. So now this much was the problem only. If you understand whatever I have told till now, then you will not face any problem while solving the problem. If you want to try, then you can pause your video and just go to your notebook and try to solve it. If you are able to solve it, then it is okay, very good. You have understood all the things which I told you here. And if you don't understood, then again resume your video and see the solution. Okay, fine, no problem. Now see, T19 is given. So can we write T19 in this form? Therefore T19, Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D is there. Tn, nth term is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D is there. Okay, fine. So T19, to find out T19, A plus n minus 1 into D. This 19 is nth term. Okay, so Tn, instead of Tn we will use T19. Instead of Tn, here we have written T19. So just on the RHS also you will substitute all the values which you know. So A plus n minus 1. So n, how much n will you take? This 56 or 19? We will take only 19 because that is the formula for nth term, and I have told you this n is equal to 56 is the total number of terms in the given arithmetic progression, and we need to find out the sum of all that 56 terms. That's why n is equal to 56. So A plus n minus 1 means 19 minus 1 into D is equal to 52. Okay, no problem. And on the other hand, similar way, in the similar way, Tn, T38. So n is equal to 38 here. Tn, T38. So n is equal to 38. So put here T38. That means on the RHS you will get here A as it is plus n means 38 minus 1 into D is equal to again 128. Okay, no problem. What I have done here, nothing different. Okay. So simple terms are there. A plus 19 minus 1. Why we have taken this only? Because Tn, formula for Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D is there. We have T19. That means instead of n we have used here 19. That's why on the RHS also we will substitute n is equal to 19. A plus n minus 1 was there. So 19 minus 1 becomes into D. Therefore this will become A plus 18D is equal to 52. And on the other hand, A plus 37D is equal to 128. No problem. Fine. So you have got here a linear equation in A and D, and here also you have got a linear equation in A and D. We can use these two equations to find the values of A and D. Suppose this is my equation number 1 and this is my equation number 2. So from equation 1 and 2 we can easily find out values of a and d. Okay, fine, no problem. So we will do here, just subtract. Which equation you will subtract from which equation? First from second or second from first? First from second, because the terms in second equation are higher or greater than the terms in equation 1. That's why we'll just do subtraction in this way. Subtract equation 1 from equation 2. So subtract by subtracting equation 1 from equation 2. Equation 1 from equation 2, we get, what do we get here? We need to subtract equation 1 from equation 2. Equation 1 from 2, so first write 2. A plus, I'll use another ink, A plus 37D, okay, is equal to 128 is there, so subtract LHS from LHS and RHS from RHS, minus, this is the LHS of equation 2. Now take LHS of equation 1. A plus 18D is equal to, take RHS of equation 2, 128, minus RHS of equation 1, so it is 52. Hence we got here A plus 37D minus A plus 18D is equal to 128 minus 52. Now if you do this subtraction, now this is very easy part, then you will get this A and A will cancel to each other because this is minus sign. A minus A will become 0. 37D minus 18D. 37D minus 18D. It will become 19D. So 19D is equal to 128 minus 52. 8 minus 2, it's a 6. Okay, no problem. 5 plus 7, 12. And 1 minus 1, 0. No problem. 19D is equal to 76. Therefore, we'll get here D is equal to 4 only. How we got that? This 19 is in multiplication on the LHS, and if you transfer it on the RHS, it will become. So D is equal to 76. D is equal to 76 upon 19, and 76 upon 19. The answer of this term 76 upon 19 is 4, and hence we got here a D is equal to 4. No problem. This is suppose my equation number 3. One was here, 2 was here, and this is equation number 3. Now just substitute the value of D in equation 1 by substituting D is equal to 4 in which equation? Equation 1. We get equation 1. Equation 1 is here. Equation 1 is here. A plus 18D is equal to 52. A plus 18D is equal to 52. So just use that. A, you have to substitute value of D. A as it is plus 18D. 18 into D is 4. Okay, no problem. Is equal to 52. Fine. So A plus 18 into 4. Okay, fine, no problem. So 18 4s are 72 is equal to 52. No problem. So this will give us A plus 72 is equal to 52. So we'll just transfer this 72 on the RHS. Shift this term 72 from LHS to RHS. You will get here A is equal to 52 minus 72. A is equal to, right here, A is equal to 52 minus 72. Okay, no problem. And therefore A is equal to 52 minus 72. It's just minus 20. No problem. This is suppose equation number 4. Yes. Now be happy. We have got the values of A and D. A is equal to minus 20 and D is equal to 4. No problem. So we can use these two values of A and D in which equation? Now we use that both values in the formula number 1, Sn. Okay. Now sum of first 56 terms. Sum of first 56 terms. Sum of first 56 terms is given by. Sum of first 56 terms is given by. So we can use this formula, equation number 1. Sn is equal to. So S56 is equal to. S56 Sn S56 is equal to n by 2. N by 2. N is how much out? 56. So 56 upon 2 into the bracket 2a. So 2 into minus 20 plus n minus 1. N is how much? 56. So 56 minus 1 into d. D is how much? D. It's a 4. No problem. So therefore S56 is equal to 56 upon 2. Simple division. 2 2s are 4. No problem. 1 left. It will become 16. 2 8s are 16. No problem. Into the bracket. Minus 20 into 2. Minus 40. So it is minus 40 plus 56 minus 1. It's a 55 into 4. So 4 5s are 20. 2 carried on. 4 5s are 20. 20 plus 2 is 22. And 220 is the answer of this whole multiplication. 220. So 220 will be there. No problem. Now 220 minus 40. 220 minus 40, it is S56 is equal to 28 into 180, because this is the simple subtraction is there. 220 minus 40 is 180. So 180 into 28. Now you can do in your regular pattern. This 8 zeros are 0, 8 8s are 64, 6 carried, 8 1s are 8, 8 plus 4, 8 plus 6, it's a 14, no problem. For second digit, that is nothing but tens digit, we will use 1 0, okay, no problem. After that, take tens digit and multiply all the digits of the first number. 2 zeros are 0, 2 8s are 16, 1 will be carried on, 2 1s are 2 plus 1, it's a 3, no problem. We'll do addition. 0 as it is, 4, 6 plus 4 10, 1 carried on, 3 1 4 1 5, 50 40. So therefore S56, that is nothing but sum of all 56 terms is equal to 5040. This will be the answer. That is your final answer. So what we did here, just used these two formulas. What you need to understand, which formulas which we need to use here according to the given data and according to the term which we need to find out. Once you got this term, 50% of the problem is already finished, and after that you will try to solve all these terms. That means you just substitute the given values in this formula. So from here all work is a donkey work. That doesn't matter. The thing which matters is that only these two formulas and how to use these formulas. This is the very important thing. And once you got that thing, then you will be conquering the problem. Okay, fine. So I think you have got all the things. Thank you.